One. Simple cuboidal epithelium. It looks like a tube. Okay, any questions at the back? Any question? Please stop talking. No, I'm talking here, and how could you hear me? Are you already hungry? Huh? What's the problem? Time to eat your dinner or supper? So just make this fast. Huh? We have time there to talk. Simple cuboidal epithelium. This is lining the thyroid follicle. Next is simple columnar, and you can identify that in the stomach. This is the stomach, and the outer portion, this one here, is where the simple columnar epithelium is located. So you usually use high power magnification, as 40x magnification, to be able to focus the epithelium there. Simple, like a column, simple columnar epithelium. So possible questions, type of epithelium, no? Next is the stratified, the complex. So the specimen is skin. And this is the epidermis. No, this is the lining epithelium. And type of epithelium that you can see is what? Stratified. Why stratified? Because several layers. Stratified, squamous, presence of keratin. So that is stratified, squamous, keratinized type of epithelium. In comparison with esophagus, skin, this one is the lining epithelium of the esophagus. But this time there is no keratinized layer. So this one is the epithelium, stratified squamous, non-keratinized. So just enough under this magnification. This one. Okay? So please label below your drawing what type of epithelium you're making. Now, for example, this one, stratified squamous non-keratinized type of epithelium. Then you label which is the epithelium. Of course, you point an arrow to this portion, and that is the epithelium. And you can add there specimen esophagus. Next, stratified cuboidal. You can identify this in the testes, specifically the seminiferous tubule. So you try to locate one seminiferous tubule, then under higher magnification, there. So this is stratified cuboidal type of epithelium. I'm going to point this one and ask you the type of epithelium, then your answer is stratified cuboidal type of epithelium. For stratified columnar, specimen is eye. And we can identify this lining the eyelid specifically. There, no? This is a stratified columnar. You can even identify here the goblet cells in between the cells, no? This clear round structure, these are goblet cells. So stratified columnar. In an eyelid, you can even identify here two types of epithelium, no? The stratified columnar on this side, on the other side we have stratified squamous. There is the stratified squamous part. But for your exercise, just enough to draw the stratified columnar for circular part of the eyelid, of the eye. Then the transitional time of epithelium, you can identify that in the ureter. So this is the ureter, and this is the lumen, and this is the epithelium, no lining, the lumen. Under higher magnification, will be the transitional type, still. There, no? Remember, transitional epithelium composed mostly of cuboidal type of cells, no? This one. Lymph node, you notice? Mostly cuboidal cells. So that's for the epithelium. Actually, in the epithelium, you could actually see the shape of the cells, so you could easily identify that particular type. No? So that's for the epithelium. Unlike glands, no? You just have to be familiarized with the slide.